Second game on Good Friday, we've got Ben's favourite team, Melbourne, up against the Roosters. Ben, what do you think your mates will do this week?
This is very tough to call. I'll pick Melbourne. In Melbourne. They just know how to get it done. Even though I think the Roosters have been in better form than Melbourne, they've looked very, very good. Some of the tries they've scored are just unbelievable. They're a joy to watch. But Melbourne just seem to know how to get it done. And I think at home they will just scrape home again. Okay.
For me, Roosters, they're the best form team in the comp for me, easily. I know Melbourne haven't won one. Well, haven't lost one yet, but they've been bad.
The Roosters look better.
Melbourne haven't played well the last 2 weeks, and they've versed the Dogs and they've versed Cowboys. And they made both those teams look good. And to be honest, they're not really that good. So especially the Cowboys, they're awful. But I think Roosters will outscore them here. I don't see Melbourne keeping with them on the board. Latrell, you've got Keary, Cronk, even Victor Radley's playing real well for Nathan Friend in hooker. But yeah, I like the Roosters a lot in this one. I think they'll win. If you can't tell, I like the Roosters. T, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll go the Roosters. Melbourne, they're very close. They're the old wheels are starting to fall off against the Cows. And they just did enough to get the victory. The Roosters, on the other hand, they're just they're absolutely flying at the moment. That little 10-minute stretch either side of half-time against the Sharks, I think the try before half-time really put the dagger into the Sharks.
Stabbed through the heart.
And then, what they did in that 10-minute space after just really hurt them. If they bring that form to Melbourne, they will win the game.
Really, it looks like the Sharks got their heads down a bit after that first try, oh, here we go. And then they sort of picked it up, after a couple of tries, said, hang on, we're going to have a go here. But, Roosters they're just too good at the moment. They'll go close going back-to-back, I reckon.
Me and Drizzy back-to-back is getting scary. Back-to-back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Again, it's tough. I don't tip them to go back-to-back, but that's for another day.
No one will go close as well to win it, so...
They will, maybe.
They'll go very close.
Yeah. You know what they say? Melbourne have had 5 in a row now. Every win you've had is a step closer to a losing game, all right? So, let's do it.